Hi, my name is Brad Sanders, and here are 5 areas to focus in on if you want to be successful in the music business. Area number 1 to focus in on is learning how to read music at an extremely high level. I'm talking Vinnie Colaiuta level. And why would you want to go that high into it? Why would you want to get that good at something? Because you're going to eliminate the competition. And the competition in the music business is insane. And if you can read at that level, then the chances of you being successful as a studio musician or a live musician are that much better. Now, there are plenty of examples of musicians being at the highest level, Dennis Chambers being one of them. But even he says, read music. He doesn't read music because he's got like this genius thing that he's got going on. So that's an exception, and there are other exceptions. But for us, actually just me, I'll speak for me, because you might be a genius. I don't know. This is the internet, so who knows? But I'm just saying that for me, reading music is helpful, and I'm actually kind of lame at it, and I need to get better at it. So I'm going to take my own advice, because this information is really me speaking to me. I'm trying to talk to my younger self right now. So anyway, reading music and being able to write it and transcribe things and fully understand what's going on in a studio environment is one of the most amazing abilities that not a lot of people have. Huh? So yeah, just focus in on that area. It will make your life easier. Okay, area number 2 to focus in on is having a great attitude. It's easy peasy. Just have a great attitude. When you walk into a studio, bring your good energy. Bring your sense of humor, bring your life, your light, everything that you've got, bring it in, and drop all the ego. You know, as the old saying, check your ego at the door. Don't bring your ego. Nobody cares. Nobody wants you to, sit there and check me out. I'm the best and everything is great. Because there will be plenty of that in the room, guaranteed. But just go ahead and leave yours at the door. It's just my advice, just be kind of cool. Just be you. Be casual, be calm, read the room, don't overstep, just be you. Number 3, be on time. And now, making being on time a priority is one of the biggest advantages that you're going to have over most of your competition. And I mentioned competition because it is insane. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. The competition is fierce, so you need to be at the top of your game. And one of those things is being on time. If you're on time with a great attitude and you know how to read music, you are going to get the gig so much faster than you wouldn't believe. And now we're going to go on to the next one, number 4, which is being very comfortable in the studio environment or live environment or both. Whichever thing that you're going for, make sure that you're absolutely comfortable. And you're probably going, well, how do I get comfortable if I'm never in that environment? Well, just be in that environment. And if you can't be in that environment, because of financial reasons, totally understand that. So what you do is you start taping yourself at every single opportunity that you have. No matter what you have, if you have a phone, record yourself. If you have a tape machine, record yourself. Always record when you're playing. Get extremely comfortable with the red light being on. Listen back to what you're doing and study yourself. Be comfortable in the recording environment. So when the red light is on in a big studio and somebody's staring at you through the other side of the glass and they're paying you money, the pressure is on and you're going, yeah, I've done this before, I'm good. Just pretend all the time that that's what's happening. Don't just pretend that you're in this cool band and everybody's in love with you and everything's great. No, pretend that nobody knows who you are at all and they're paying you really good money to make their music sound great now. I mean now. They want it now. They wanted it 3 weeks ago, but now it's today and they want your drum track now. So you have to be able to perform under that type of that type of pressure. Anyway, get good at it. Get comfortable with it. Now, if you want to do the live thing, joining a cover band can be a great experience. You get all the live experience and stage time and all that kind of stuff, and you get really comfortable with being on stage. I highly recommend joining a cover band and then moving on and starting your own act or joining another band that plays original music. It's a little bit more on the gratifying side, so go for it. Do it. Make it happen. Number 5, this one's a little bit more personal and I don't want to offend anybody, so I'll keep it short and sweet. Take care of yourself, your physical being. Eat right, exercise.
Excuse me, do you have the pastries?
No, you don't want to just eat pastries all day long. You want to have good food, just get enough good sleep, think good thoughts.
I want donuts and beers.
Yeah, no. Bonus tip number 1, move to a town where the music is being made. If you want to be in the music business, go where the music business is. Nashville and LA are two of the biggest places to be if you want to be in the music business. There you go. There's that. Bonus tip number 2, if you do not want to leave your hometown, totally understand that. There's a lot of remote gigs that you can do. You can put your hat in the ring with companies like Air Gigs, and where you're doing studio work, and look them up if you're interested in that. And then you can do what I do, which is sync licensing. And that's where you write music in your home studio and you send them off to music libraries. And those music libraries put your music into like TV shows and films. So you can get that kind of work right there in your hometown if you're interested in that. But nothing beats, if you're into the studio and live game, nothing beats LA or Nashville. So here in the United States anyway. I'm not too familiar with the other places around the world, but if you're in the United States, Nashville and LA are your places. Atlanta as well. And there's probably others, but like Austin, I think is a good town. But the two major places are Nashville and LA. I hope you got something out of this. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you next Monday.